Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-bow.
You are on. You're playing. Don't worry, I'm fine. Great flying, Pumpkins. Congratulations. Now, we'd better get on with this ceremony.
How'd she get on my bird?
She jumped off in the last episode. Dude was like, hey, you won. And then she fucking sprinted and jumped right off. And then you had to catch her. It was really dangerous. Hopkins, hand me that bird statue you grabbed in the race. I must offer it to the goddess.
Oh, I thought you were the goddess. Aren't you just, so you're just keeping it for yourself? Come on.
I woke Laura up with my fart noises.
Proud of yourself?
I am proud.
Back to sleep. I can hear her snoring.
Yeah, she fell back asleep immediately. Great goddess, guiding light, and the protector of our people, grant us your blessing and mercy as I act in your stead during the ceremony. Valiant youth who grasped victory at the celebration of the bird folk. In accordance with the old ways, I now bestow upon you the blessing of the goddess upon you. Can't quite get this tied off.
Oh god.
The blessing of the goddess drift down from the heavens aloft a sail, which I now pass on to you. Now, Alex, you got the sailcloth. It's really important that you don't be a bitch for this next part. And I don't say that as like a derogatory thing to be mean to you. I mean, like, they're literally going to say, don't be a bitch. Do it this way. And if you mess it up, then they give you shit for it. It smells nice, too.
It smells nice.
Link, you fucking perv. Hopkins, quit goofing. This is supposed to be a sacred ritual, remember?
We're talking about how it smells nice.
You know, they say the goddess gave the sailcloth to her chosen hero a long time ago to wipe the blood away as he fought to send this place into the sky. Of course, the one you're holding isn't the same one. I've been working hard to finish making this sailcloth in time to give it to today's champion. I'm really glad I got to give it to you. Sandwich. You can use it to wrap sandwiches. Make sure you take good care of it, okay? Not too much mustard. You'll stain it. Thank you for making it up here to do this with me today. Like you promised, Sand Popkins. Mayonnaise is fine.
Oh,
they're
right.
both white. Now we really should finish up this ritual. You do know what happens at this end, right? Sort of. Uh-oh. Uh-oh's funny.
Is this the part where I shouldn't be a little bitch?
Yeah, so if you just hit uh-oh. And just what are you thinking? Don't be silly. This is your big moment, Popkins. And you have to jump off the statue. Look down. You see that big round design in the courtyard below? To finish the ceremony, you need to drop right down to the center of it. Leap off the edge right here before you hit the ground. Press ZR to open up the sailcloth. Just how brave are you? If you were really fearless, you'd wait till the last second to use the sailcloth. Now, ready? Jump. So she kicks you off. And then open the sailcloth like right. No, you're gonna hit the. You gotta aim. You gotta aim. You're.
Oh, it's motion controls.
Yep. Oh boy, I see you messed up your landing. Remember, once you dive off the edge, you can control the angle of your fall by tilting your body.
Thank you.
Are you ready to try again, aren't you? Since you skewered yourself and you not did.
This time, so take a leap when you're ready. Thanks.
Don't forget, you gotta land in the middle around the sign in the courtyard below.
Yes, I know that. Maybe you should have explained the... Yeah.
Can you change the, now that you're standing, the... Very fast. I know there's a way to do it. Button only.
Is it in the map section?
No. Whatever, just go.
Okay.
You'll be fine. Oh. And a little farther, and circle.
They're gonna be like, damn, that was awesome.
They'll probably be like, oh, that was okay. That was perfect. You're amazing, Popkins. Never mind, that was perfect. You're amazing.
But if you don't do it, they're like mean to you.
Yeah, if you don't like wait to do it, then they're like, I thought you were braver than that.
They shame you.
Yeah, they shame you for not being better. You know, Popkins, seeing as how you won today, you won't have to make sandwiches for tonight. Only tonight.
With the weather being so nice and all. Where'd you get that sword?
Right? Think you maybe want to go fly around the clouds together? Say no. Let me tell you, you save a lot of heartache if you just say no.
I'm like, uh-oh. You ever seen those real life Lothwings? They're very angry looking.
Yeah. They look mean. They use their beaks to break open coconuts and shit. It's crazy looking. You ever seen them do it?
No.
Freaking terrifying. Like, I don't know how hard a skull is compared to a coconut, but if they're similar in, like, density, those birds could, like, just start... They could, like, bash through people like they were nothing. You know what I mean? Like a man with a hammer amongst watermelons. Just... Da, 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 da. There's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. It's about how dangerous these birds are. Have you ever seen a man with a hammer going through watermelon?
Is that an explosion?
Oh, yeah, it's a poo tornado. It's a poo-nado. We always wondered where the sewage went.
It is really dirty.
Yeah. Because it's made of earth. Something they've never seen before. Ah, pumpkins. You just got your shit fucked. I meant rocked.
Nope. Frocked. I'm about to get
Rocked.
a shirt. Open the sailcloth.
Right? Sandwich.
Hopkins.
Popkins.
I don't know if you remember, that was the voice I was doing for
Really?
this part whenever I was doing the narrating. I'm waiting for you.
I'm waiting for you.
The time has come for you to awaken.
Popkins.
You are vital to the mission of great importance.
You gotta get your shit together.
Hopkins.
Yes, I love you very much, Alora.
The rascal!
No! You let your family die.
Oh, you're awake.
Oh, you're awake. So you got my daughter murdered.
I've been watching you.
This whole time. When your Lothwing carried you back, you were limp and unconscious, as opposed to being stiff and unconscious.
Unfortunately.
I feared the worst. Fortunately, you don't appear to have any serious injuries. For that much, we can be grateful. Where's my daughter, who we both love? But Popkins, where's Zelda? She said you were bringing me a sandwich. She was with you, was she not? And my sandwich? What's happened to my daughter and my sandwich?
Daughter? I hardly know her.
You dumb bastard.
Yeah, buddy. I didn't see that one coming, did you?
I did not. A black that was not
was
black.
very brown.
That was
I didn't
extremely
even see any black.
Me neither. That was a hard poo brown. That was no ordinary storm. All right, don't reiterate, don't explain. That's fine. I didn't need
Just
to know.
hover your hand over your face.
You must not push yourself. You're still recovering from those no injuries that we just mentioned.
Don't worry, I'm not pushing myself. See, my hands are in front of me.
Tell me, when you saw Zelda today, did anything about her seem off?
Yeah, the sailcloth. when
Yeah, she took that shit off right in front of me. Up top. I know it's your daughter. Up top.
Full collarbone.
Right? Come on, man. I'll punch you in the dick. Up top. I see. She was talking about the surface then. You've been having dreams about a great mission. How interesting. That's so interesting. I'm sorry. I was lost in thought there for a moment. It's all very strange. Wouldn't you agree? These are some strong shoulders you have here.
Yeah.
Can you notice how my hand is moving like I'm clenching you? It's really just kind of hovering and rotating on your model, but you're pretty stout for a wiry guy. Yeah. You're dense. You get that often? You're a dense man.
Work out.
But I doubt there's much of a connection between these things. I'm concerned for Zelda, but so long as she's with her Loftwing, I'm sure she's fine. What's that you say? Her Loftwing got like straight up shot to the other side of the sky?
They literally were in a tornado.
That's probably dead. I don't think birds do well in tornadoes. It should be very dangerous.
I'm sure their bones are hollow.
Yeah. It would also be very dangerous.
Alright, see you later.
Rest now, Popkins. You got a lot of sandwiches to make in the morning. Zelda's gonna be fine. She's out there alive. I know it. With my damn sandwich. Look at how long my arms are in proportion to the rest of my body.
And my gut guard. They do a lot of really cool camera work in this game.
Yeah, right?
Something that is not in like any other Zelda game, including the newest one.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't think has
much
good
more
camera
of
work.
like a traditional linear action game. You know what I mean? Which again is something people complain about it, but I don't really. With how different Zelda games are, you know, it's not. They're not as like wildly different as like 3D Mario titles, but there's not exactly a formula. You know what I mean? Hey, what's going on?
I'm going back to bed.
Right? Sorry, lady. Yeah, I'm not gonna deal with a weird floating
Well, let
purple
me
and
know
blue
what
elf
they-
thing. Yeah.
Right over here. Nope.
Yep, that's a ghost. That's a weird ghost. She ain't got no arms.
Where are you going?
Don't worry, I'm accepting. I don't care. You're clearly an amputee. Or born without arms.
I think she has arms.
No, she doesn't.
Then
She has a cloak.
why does she have a cloak if she doesn't have arms?
I know.
They're there.
They're not there. I'm telling you, man. She ain't got no arms.
We'll see. Those are her arms. They're just thin and wispy.
They're just weird, wingy, kind of cloaky arms.
Yeah.
See what I mean? You're going this way now.
Like a butterfly.
Butterflies have legs. Well, I guess they don't have arms. They have a bunch
it's
of
a
little
cat.
legs. Yeah. Have you gotten this far before?
I think so. I didn't think I did, but I remember. And then yeah.
Yeah.
Mean.
You don't kill them. They just stop attacking you.
Oh really?
Yeah. You're just beating a dead horse or a scared kitten. Just came out, hey! And you stabbed it.
Yeah, there's church just down there.
Yeah.
There it goes. The leaping is hard.
It's like a little, hey, you fell, sorry. Here's 20 bucks. I wish I got 20 bucks every time I fell. And look, a choo-choo. I love the choo-choo design in this. How they have like the goo mouth,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
They're more monstery than
just big old jelly balls.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, he definitely
Yeah, he just cowers in fear.
All right.
And now he's like, ah, and throw him off the side. It's actually pretty funny. Throw him off the side. You didn't throw him off the side, Alex.
Damn it.
Come on, man, Alex. It's not that hard. Just go the other. Whoa! Yeah, there you go. Isn't that hilarious? They can fly with their ears.
That is pretty goofy.
I don't know if you're gonna have enough stamina after that run to do it. Ah, you might be. It's pretty goofy, right?
They don't have the leap down.
Yeah, try like centering, pressing Y and like centering your gyro and then do it. Look, Alex, a keys. $1. See how nice the rupee models look and stuff?
Yeah, it's a very good looking video game.
Yeah, even on the Wii it looks good. Yeah, it looks. I don't know. You know, like I wasn't. It's not like I was in the ethos when this game came out, so I don't know what people thought of its art style and like how it looked comparatively. You know what I mean? But I think this is one of the best looking Zelda games. At least like modelly, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like texturally, and
it's like the.
It feels like a
Camera's
kid.
really zooming in.
It all feels like a kid's. You know those like children's books where they make it look all watercolory or something like that. You know what I mean? It reminds me of that.
You know, that's like
See, no arms.
Twilight Princess. Also, you know, like a lower poly kind of game.
Yeah.
But it looks more that way because they're going for like a realer
Aesthetic.
Yeah, but this one, because it has this like cartoony nature, it can look like this and it all fits.
Yeah, it all works really well. Whenever you start to see like the way other things look in the surface, and it continues in that, because this all works because it's all very fantastic.
I know I've never made it to the surface.
For real?
Yeah.
That's great. Look, Alex, a sword in a stone.
Whoa.
Look, Alex, no arms.
Yeah, they're I told you, the shirts are arms.
The
one I chosen by my creator. I have been waiting for you. You will play a role in great destiny. According to your social customs, I should provide you with my personal designation. Fee is the name I was given. I was created for a single purpose, long before the recorded memory of your people. I must aid you in fulfilling the great destiny that is your burden to carry. Come, Plopkins. You must take this sword. It's the one chosen by my creator. It is your destiny.
I do wonder of like what is
Your creator, they say.
the goddess.
Oh, okay.
Presumably, they don't actually say, but the goddess.
The strange dreams troubling your sleep, my sudden appearance, uncertainty surrounding the fate of one you hold dear. Under the circumstances, it is only logical that you would exhibit some apprehension.
I wonder if they like got notes
To minimize your uncertainty, allow me to share
From-
some information.
like Shigeru Miyamoto, or you know, I don't know who led this particular game,
My projections indicate that some information has a high probability of altering your current emotional state.
but you think her roboticism and like computer-esque nature is the intention in both like all releases of the game, or do you think that was like a choice made by the translators?
Oh yeah, I guess you'd have to see it in.
Yeah, you have
Japanese,
to like
huh?
look it up to be like, what is she this like clearly a computer program thing in the Japanese version, or is it like something that they just took a liberty with and ran with?
Does that information invigorate you? Are you ready to accept this sword? It seems that further persuasive measures will not be required. In the name of my creator, draw the sword and raise it skyward.
So I won't have to tell you what's actually going on or about anything.
We shall become the skyward sword.
So, ready stance. You gotta. What's this? That's the right. Yeah. A. It's a whole thing. And then actually draw the sword. Yeah, it's a little finicky.
Pretty neat.
Yeah.
Yay!
Get ready to do that all the time. You got the goddess sword. Mysterious sword that's bathed in divine light.
Does this sword do more damage than my other sword? Will it kill the
Yes.
Cleese in like one hit now?
Yes.
That's cool.
I actually thought it was like, because this is the sword for the rest of the game, and I always felt that it was a little kind of a bummer that, you know, this is so attached to the sword, but you only keep like the cheap sword for like no part of the game.
Really? This is the only sword you get for the rest of the game?
Yeah, because the whole point is like you turning the story of this game. Ah! I had my suspicions, but until now I wasn't sure. Yet here we are, in the chamber of the sword. The very place where it was foretold the youth of legend would one day appear, in this chamber of the sword. It is said that this place was left to our people by the goddess herself, along with this chamber and sword.
To give us a sword.
The very knowledge of this room's existence is a secret passed down to a select few each generation, along with a handful of words. When the light of the goddess sword shines bright, the great apocalypse will wake from its long slumber. Do not fear, for it is then that a youth, guided by my hand, shall reveal himself in a place most sacred. They make you do the voice. It started days ago. Sword that I kept secret all these years, it began to give off a faint otherworldly light. Why were you coming down here? What were you doing down here, you old man? At first I wasn't sure I was seeing things here alone with the sword. You're making it worse!
Touching it.
Right?
Rubbing it.
There was no other explanation. I never dreamed the prophecy of legend would come to pass in my lifetime.
Can you see? Okay, so we can see the floating sword lady.
The words I have sworn to keep secret are coming true before my very eyes. A weird lady would show up and be real creepy. The youth will be guided by one born of the blade, one who is also youthful in likeness, yet wise with knowledge immeasurable. Hey. Ah, yes. The oral tradition.
One of the least reliable methods of information retention and transmission. Here's the
Jesus. Just giving them shit.
political
Like,
sections have been lost over the generation. See, there are arms. You missed it.
there aren't arms. You know there weren't.
The youth who draws forth the guiding sword shall be known as the goddess's chosen hero, and he who possesses an unbreakable spirit. He shall be burdened with the task of abolishing the shadow of apocalypse. Like the X-Men from the land, such is his destiny.
Get ready to fight mutants.
With the spirit of the blade, he shall soar over the clouds and plummet below, and is united with the spirit maiden, and shall bring forth a piercing light that resurrects the land.
Get to meet Professor X.
Some of Father's old texts talk about a place called the Surface. Oh, it's an anime flashback.
Yeah. Very cinematic.
Yeah. The most cinematic Zelda game.
Yeah.
Master, you must embark on a great journey beneath the clouds to the vast realm of the surface. It is only through this journey that you can fulfill the mission set before you by my creator, the goddess.
Guard arms.
It is also the only method available for you to reunite the Spirit Maiden, Honorable Zelda.
This is no easy task, Popkins. The world below is a forsaken place.
The future is forsaken. The future is forsaken.
The future is forsaken. The future is forsaken. And to reach it, you must pierce the cloud barrier below. In living memory, no one has ever done that.
It's been like 25 years, right?
Here's something that's totally original and not from Dragon Quest VII. We swear to God we didn't take it from Dragon Quest VII, and we will kill anyone who says otherwise.
Tablet will illuminate a path to the clouds and the land below. Take it and place it within the altar behind me. I got a rock!
You got the Emerald Tablet.
It's a heavy stone. Tablet feels very old. It's a rock with a rock in it, but one rock's shinier than the other rocks. Master, this is the first thing you must do, is hit the crest sitting in the room with the Skyward Strike. These blasts are formed of pure energy that charges within your blade when you lift it skyward. Once you have charged your blade, face the crest and swing your sword to send out a powerful Skyward Strike. Oh,
Yeah, like
apparently. Yay!
right. Look at that model animation. Nice.
So that's the symbol of the goddess.
Yeah. And then a healing crest is like the, it's the symbol of the goddess. It's the, because and then it's like the three symbols of power, wisdom, knowledge, and Triforce, all that stuff. It's all the things. Anyone awake would be like, "Oh God, what's happening?"
Right? They're like, Jesus Christ.
A light came from the goddess, and now there's a big old pillar of light right over there. Fucking crazy.
We're trying to sleep. Master Popkins, it is done. Until now, a cloud barrier created by the goddess has separated the world you know from the one below. I rhymed. I'm a poet, and I did not even know it. The tablet you placed on the altar has opened a small rift in the barrier. You can use it to travel through the clouds to the realm below. I have recognized you as my master, and so it is my duty to follow you wherever you may go. I reside within your sword, and we will accompany you in your travels. Press down to summon me whenever you require my assistance.
Popkins.
His voice is gold too. Maybe because they're royalty.
Yeah. Listen, a moment. The nature of the great apocalypse mentioned in the old text is a complete mystery to me. But whatever it turns out to be, it seems that both you and Zelda have big roles to play. Have big roles in the destiny of this land. Just think, what if Fee... It's
weird because it says if and then fee,
Yeah.
and then fee is if backwards.
Yeah, it's a little... Just think, if what Fee says is true, Zelda is alive, and no doubt coming to terms with whatever it is the goddess has in store for her. Should you heed the call of destiny? I don't know. What dangers you may have to face, Hopkins, especially down there. Think of how few sandwiches there are. Does he like not blink intentionally? You see that? Like he does not blink. He's just staring
Right.
unending at you.
Because he's an owl.
Yeah, he's the owl guy, but still.
Yeah, it is creepy once you notice it.
Yeah. If you're
It'd be awesome if you just like turn towards the camera.
Yeah, he just looks dead at you and he's like, I see you've noticed me. But please find my daughter and bring her back to me. I really thought.
Thank you for letting me blink. Okay, we're seated advisor solely at the start of your journey. Please see it through and prove the legend's true. It's so much. No way. Okay.
How is that like the most
I know, right?
positive response? Okay. You do your people proud, Popkins. Normally I'd tell you to pack a lot of sandwiches, but look who I'm fucking talking to.
Sandwich man himself.
Dawn is drawing near. It's been a long night for the both of us, haven't it? I mean, you've been passed out for literally like 10 hours, so I guess it's really just been a long night for me. It's been more like 45 minutes for you. You just trespassed or whatever. Anyway, you should change.
You might want to take those clothes off.
The uniform you were ready to receive for winning the race should be ready by now. Sturdy uniform like that will prove much more suitable for the long journey. You better change before you go.
Hell yeah.
I do like how they do this, how they explain the outfit. It's, my favorite. Also, it's one of my favorite.
Yeah.
The way Link looks.
I was gonna say Skyward Sword Link is like my favorite.
Yeah.
It's my favorite Link outfit.
Cartoony tunic with like the realistic chainmail and armor of Twilight.
Yeah.
He's got like the leather gauntlets.
Green uniform.
Knights we're wearing this year. To be honest, I had my doubts about the color.
Yeah.
But oddly enough, seeing you wear this uniform, I can't imagine a more fitting color for you. To wear. Oh God!
Bless you.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Excuse me. Take care of your journey and be sure to stop by some of the shops at the bazaar in town to equip yourself properly for the travels ahead. I will return to my quarters if you want to join me before you go and see if we can glean more useful information from the ancient text. You're always welcome to stop by if you have questions. You and Zelda shall be in my prayers. May the goddess watch over and guide you both. And would you let her know that, like if you see her?
You'll probably see her before I do, just, Fucking dope.
Right? Cool shit.
Right, I am aware of him because the Skyward Sword amiibo, and I've seen what he looks like.
Yeah.
Side eye.
Right. He's like,
Is that old man still staring
is
at
he
me?
still just like hanging out?
He really is. He's like, oh God.
Anyway, I'm just looking around. Whatever.
This is my bedroom, Sure, I'm tired. Wish I could
Probably should head out,
go to
right?
bed. It's my room that you're still in. Oh God, he's still there looking at me. All right, we'll stay nerdy.
Stay nerdy, everybody.